So you want to be spontaneous, you want to go with the flow and just live in the moment, but at the same time you want to be prepared. If you want to know how to do that, just keep watching to find out how you can do that. Hi busy moms, it's Saima Qureshi again. Welcome back to my channel. For anybody who's new, I help busy moms find time for themselves so they can spend it with their loved ones or just go have more fun or focus on their skincare, because that's definitely more fun than doing chores or working. How was you guys' Father's Day? What'd you end up doing? Comment below to let me know what you end up doing, because I'm definitely curious. We ended up going with the kids. It was a nice casual Chinese restaurant that we went to. And we just went there, then we went for ice cream afterwards, but it was fun. It was just like really simple and fun, but it's those times that count, that just make you have fun with the kids and you have fun with your spouse. So it was a good time. Now the last couple of weeks have been really busy for me. I was traveling, Eid came, so for Eid I went to my parents' house and it was fun. It was just me and the kids. My husband came, but then he had to work, so he came back after like a day. So it was just me and the kids, but we had a fun time. I ended up watching a lot of movies. I watched some Indian movies and some American Hollywood movies. So I saw like this Indian movie called Stree. It's on Netflix. I really recommend it because it was so funny, and it's like a horror comedy, which they ended up just kind of making it work really well. So it was really good. I ended up laughing a lot. So I really recommend that. It's on Netflix. I also watched the J-Lo movie, Second Act. That was pretty decent. It was not as good as I wanted it to be, but I love J-Lo, so I will support her whatever movie she comes out with. You know, I love looking at J-Lo. She's just awesome. I just really like her. And then I saw Isn't It Romantic with Priyanka Chopra, and it has Liam Hemsworth and then Adam Devine and some other girl, I don't know her name, but it was a really good movie. That was like really cute. And then I saw the Salman Khan and Katrina Kaif movie called Bharat. That was a really good movie. I really liked it. It was entertaining, emotional, had like everything in one movie, so that's a good one. Then that just got released not too long ago, so definitely go watch that. Anyway, that's been the last week and a half for me. So let's get into the video now. I wanted to give you guys some organization hacks that will make your life easier while you're on the go, more specifically, because we spend a lot of time on the go and things just kind of happen and you just kind of have to roll with it. And these things will just make it easy for you to be more spontaneous and more prepared at the same time. So let's dive into it. So the first thing, if you have a toddler, if you have a young kid that is a very messy eater, and especially if you're on the go, you don't want your stuff all over the place, or even if you're walking around, you just don't want your kids just taking stuff and just throwing it all over the place. So I use these little bowls. They basically, you can put Cheerios or any type of snacks in them. And it's a little bit hard to get out, so you only get one or two things out. This makes it less messy. So this makes it really easy to feed your kids snacks on the go, and it just makes it a less messy process. Another container I like to use is called the thermos container. These you can get at Target, you can get on Amazon, you can get them anywhere. It keeps your food hot for 5 hours. It keeps your food cold for 7 hours. So that's like if you want to make pasta, you want to put anything in, especially if they go to school and you want them to have hot food and you don't want it to be like cold. And you just put it in here, you warm it up first and then you put it in here and it's all good to go. And it just keeps it nice and fresh, almost as if you just warmed it up. Another thing that I recommend is having one of these backpack diaper bags. This one is from Graco, and it basically has like a little pocket for drinks. This one is dirty because I've been using it for the last 3 years. This has a section for diapers. Diapers, wipes, everything I put in here. And then on the inside, I just keep my extra jackets, sweatshirts, just in case if it gets cold and they need it. And then I also keep a change of clothes for all of my kids in Ziploc bags. It's like they're like the big freezer bags. And that way, if they go anywhere spontaneously, like if they go to splash pad or end up having a water fight or something, you always have a change of clothes with them. And so it just makes your life easier because you can just change them into that. You don't have to run back home just to change your clothes if they're all wet or something like that. You never know. Something like that happens. Or if they throw up on themselves, just good to have an extra change of clothes, just in case if things happen. That way you can be spontaneous and be prepared at the same time. Also, I recommend always keeping water with you, especially during the summertime, even otherwise, but summertime especially, kids get extra thirsty. So it's always good to have it and just be prepared with that rather than having to find water while you're on the go. And just use any of these type of containers. This one is from Disney, but it doesn't have to be that. Tommy Tippy has them too, or any type of containers. You can even get some at the dollar store. But just keep your water all handy and put it in your diaper bag, and you're all ready to go. Another thing that I recommend is keeping a towel in the back of your car. You never know if the kids may throw up or something may happen that it comes in handy. It has happened to me before that I'll be in conversation with somebody while driving, and then my daughter has thrown up in the back, and then I have to kind of stop and clean her up really quick and keep going about my business. So that has happened. It just made it easier for me to clean her up, and then I use some baby wipes. I always keep baby wipes with me, just wipe her down and change her clothes or whatever and just go about my business. Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches, and that's just part of parenting. And of course, traveling with a stroller, if you have little ones, will make your life so much easier. I have a double stroller because I have 2 little kids. I'm probably extending its life more than I need to because I have a 5.5-year-old and a 3-year-old, but it's just easier for me to go shopping when they're contained than running around all over the place. So use a stroller. Sometimes there's been times where me and my husband have been like, do we really need a stroller right now? But always say yes, because it just makes your life easier, or make shopping easier on you, or anything you have to do, just easier to contain the kids as long as possible if they're in a stroller. And those are the tips that I have for you today. If you like videos like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. Also, don't forget to watch my free 11-minute video on 5 ways on how to get amazing skin as a busy mom, because being a busy mom, it just kind of falls back on the priority list. So click the link below in the description to watch my free 11-minute video. And also like, subscribe, and share to watch more videos, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I come out with a new video. And thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.